Hey folks, want to show you another report here from NWEA that will show you how to target student needs and also groups. If you go to View Reports, go under Math Growth Reports. Once you're here, scroll down. There's a feature here, Class Breakdown, and we've got Red Goal and Projected Proficiency. The nice part about this report is it is interactive. So if you click a PDF report, this is great if you want to print something. However, what I like most about this report is you can review this report online. So you can see here with math, reading, language, and science, it's giving you a breakdown of what you can get from kids and who's falling where. So let's say I want to understand more about reading. So I click on the reading portion. This now breaks down even more so into the vocabulary, informational, and also the literature component. The nice part about looking at this is you can see this student fell here. However, in trying to find where they're at, it's like, okay, this is a pretty reasonable span of data. However, you can see where we have some kids who have fallen. The student's here for this one, here for this one, but all the way over here. So is this truly an accurate measurement, or is this truly an accurate measurement? We don't know. If you're interested, you can click on this portion and it takes you straight into the learning continuum. The nice part about this feature is if we're going to look at informational text. So we're going to look at key ideas and details. We have two students who, this is where they're ready for instruction, locating information and text features. These four students, they're ready for sequencing. They're ready for ideas about central idea and topic. These five students are ready for instruction here. Now, if you click on the student here, it doesn't give you information about that, just that one student, just to give you a heads up on that. If we just hit the back button, we come straight back to here. If we go back into vocabulary and use, come back in to ideas and details, sorry. Let's go back into these are not linked. However, these are the skills those students need to master. So understanding sequence, order, informational text, and understanding how things work, summarizing and paraphrasing. Once students are able to master these skills, they will be out of this small subgroup and they're ready to move up to that next level. So another way to think about it, this is where they're ready for instruction. This is where they need to get practice in order to make sure that they stay solid in that area. But this next section here, this is where they're ready for things to be introduced. They're not ready to master, but they are ready to be introduced to this so they can start playing around and they can gain the necessary practice in order to move forward. Just to be clear on what I just explained. The range where the student falls, this is the range of skills where they are ready for instruction. This is where they need your teaching. The range that is 10 points less, this is where they're ready for independent practice. So this is good homework skills. These are things they should be able to do on their own. The range that is 10 points higher, these are the skills where they're ready for introduction. So you can introduce these things. They're ready to start this practice process, but they are not yet ready for mastery. Another nice feature when you're in the class breakdown is if you really have questions about a student. So if you click on this student here, you can see where they're at. It's like, wow, this student's just not learning. So you can see where Michelle is at. This is where she's writing instruction for this group. For literature, for craft, and structure, she's here. This is what she needs. If you're looking for key ideas and details, here's where she's at there. This is where she's at here when it comes to informational part of the craft and the structure of text. So Looking information and finding a purpose, and the text features are something that she really needs. When it comes to vocabulary, though, we can see that she's much further ahead than she is in other areas. So this is where she's ready for instruction. If you have students who you can't figure out where they're at, why they're at, this allows you to focus on different skills for that one student so you can really try to personalize learning.